Hey guys, this is going to be a long one because we've got 3 days worth of vlogs, so I'm going to start straight off with the first day. I apologise, we just haven't had much time and I've been exhausted on the evening, so I haven't been able to edit these things together. So let's start with day 1. It was an odd day yesterday. I just ended up losing a huge amount of time. I hadn't realised it had gone because I was at work. And time flies sometimes when you're focused on things. So I forgot what time it was, losing count of things because I've just been exhausted due to spending a few days looking after kids. I'm not used to looking after kids, so having the nieces and also my nephews around at one point, and visiting family, and then having to catch up quickly on a lot of work that I'd missed over those 3 days that people were here. It kind of took a toll, and I hadn't realised just how much I was exhausted. I feel pretty good now, but it means that I've got basically half a day to get an entire day's work done, so it's going to rush again. Got Game Hammer to do. I've got a load of work for Jen's videos to do, a lot of work for the Conservatives videos to do, and it's a lot of work. So it's going to be video editing today, but there is this thing that we're going to tonight, so hopefully we'll get some footage from that as well. We're up here in Horwich Conservative Club now, coming for a pizza and policy night, which is going to be good. Nice bit of pizza, a bit of a debate too, that's what I like. It's going to be a nice night. We're a bit early. Right guys, it's been a great night. I haven't been back more than about 5 minutes. We're about to get something to eat and then get on with filming and stuff like that if I have time. We've been out of the pizza and policy evening in Bolton West and it's been great fun. It's been a good debate, good to see people, good to have a proper discussion about policy and things like that. It's been very good. It's gone on a little longer than I expected, so I may not get any Game Hammer filming done tonight, but it has been well worth it, so really enjoyed it. I think I'm getting a bit of a reputation though for being quite a harsh griller in terms of questioning of the people making debates. I do tend to hit home very hard with the points I want to make. It's just my nature, isn't it? I'm too busy defending everything. But it's been good. I think everyone's had a good time and it was very, very successful. There you are, day 1. It's going to be a 3-part like I said. So let's get straight to it. Day 2, and it's pretty big. You can tell I'm tired because I've just filmed an entire thing, an entire piece to camera about what we're planning today, what we've done today, without putting the microphone on. So let's try this again. I've got a load of games that we went down to town and picked up because Jen's treated me. So thank you very much, Jen. The reason we're down in town is I got one of the games through from the haul before, and it was A, not the right game, and B, in terrible condition. So we had to take it back. So while we were there, Jen had a look on the shelves, and while I was getting that refunded, she picked up some games. So thank you. Let's have a look at them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Melee, one I didn't know existed. I thought we had the entire Turtles set, but turns out we don't, so there's a nice one. I'm working on some reviews of the Turtles ones on PS2 actually, because I want to try and get through the one that's got the original arcade game on it as an unlockable near the end, and it's bloody hard. Next up we have Def Jam Fight for New York, which I thought we already had, but turns out we only have Def Jam Vendetta, so that's nice. Roadkill. I think it's some sort of Twisted Metal thing. It's multiplayer, definitely. The bottom thing is a split-screen 4-player multiplayer. So that looks interesting. I'm getting through these quick because I've already done it once, so I need to get on. Asterix at the Olympic Games. Didn't even know there was an Asterix film, but this appears to be a live-action... No, not live-action. Based on the film, where it's got a little bit of a live-action in the top there. Right, you've just seen the back of one, Pippa Funnell Ranch Rescue. I'm assuming rescuing a ranch, not rescuing ranch dressing. Don't really know much about the Pippa Funnell games, except we picked one up at Christmas, and Jen and I spent a lot of time trying to work out whether we could let the ranch burn down at the start of the game. But hey, one of those things. And this one, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I've just noticed something on the back. So, I'll show you it. MDK2 Armageddon. Interesting looking game, but that is on the inlay. I hate little crappy second-hand gaming shops that think they can brand other people's stuff and then sell it. Ridiculous. I don't know what this game is, but we'll give it a try. MDK2 Armageddon, a high-energy mix of intense action, stealth, brain-teasing challenges, blah blah. Okay. I'll see what it's like anyway. They'll all be getting reviews at some point, let's put it that way. So, 6 games to add to the collection, which gets us to near 55% of the set, which means we are well on our way to the extended target that we had. Remember, at the start of the year I said we were going to try and get to 50% by the end of the year. Well, now we've passed 50% by a long shot. We're at 54 and a bit. I think we can get to 60% by the end of the year, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's all done. I've now got to edit up yesterday's vlog. No, I won't be doing that just yet. I've now got to record 2 Game Hammers, and I'm not going to tell you what they are. One's going up today, one's going up next week. I'm trying to get on schedule with Game Hammer, but they're big projects, so I have to do it whenever I can. And the reason I won't tell you which one's which is because I don't know which one I'm going to prove today. It'll depend. After that, I'll be able to edit the vlog and edit the Game Hammers and edit the last of the videos I have for the Conservatives. So, it's all busy, and then after that I've got comics to do because I haven't got much time tomorrow. So, let's get on with that, and hopefully the microphone's been on this time and I won't have to re-record this. Let's go! Okay, we're going to start today with, let's start with the one that's at the top of the list. It's the big one. My goodness, it's ridiculously large. 16 pages, and it's Roland. Like normal, I've got bits here on the script where it's blank, and that's because I have voiceovers or pieces that aren't in this room. And then the bits that are highlighted with green on highlighter on the side, they're the bits I have to do the camera. And they're the bits I'm going to do now, so let's get straight to it. In a world where every console has a character associated with it, for better or worse, in a world where every console has a mascot associated with it, for better or worse, it can come as a shock that early computers launched without a mascot in mind. When the CPC launched, okay, let's do this in parts. When the CPC launched, a range of games started to trickle out from its official software house, Amsoft. When the CPC launched, a range of software came out from its When the CPC launched, a range of software started to trickle out from its official software house, Amsoft, all ostensibly starring this same character, some guy called Roland. But until next time, I've been Zoe Kirk-Robinson, you've been watching Game Hammer on the Knob Mouse channel, and I'll see you later. Wow, that was a long one. It's actually quite tiring to do that. I don't know how long we're taking. It's 16 pages, and using normal script timing, a page is about a minute's worth of speech, or on-screen action, things like that. You get a basic idea. It's about a minute's worth of footage. But that doesn't include outtakes, having to repeat things or anything like that, so I probably haven't been on about 20 minutes, maybe even half an hour, under the rather hot light that we got there, so I'm a bit tired, but what can you do, eh? Oh my goodness, right. I've got another one to do. Thankfully that's about 6 or 7 pages, so it's not going to be as long. But it's a fun game, it's a fun collection. It's actually, my goodness, both of these are kind of anthologies. The Roland one is a look at a collection of games, and this one coming up is 8 games on 1 disc, so it's an anthology collection. So it seems like we've got a theme. Right, let's get on with it. Do you remember when magazines like Amstrad Action, Amiga Format and so forth used to give away games on their front covers? On the tapes, the discs or whatever? They'd often be games that you'd never seen before, but which ripped off... They'd often be games that you'd never seen before, but which ripped off older classic games. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that there's no music. The menu had no... Now, the first thing you'll notice is that there's no music. And I'll see you later. Oh my goodness, that took a little longer than I expected, but whew, at least it's done. Okay, yeah, hold on a minute.
Is that recording?
Yeah. It's not on autofocus. Just try and... Well, you can flick it to autofocus if you need to. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Hi. Do you feel you are overstimulated? Do you feel that you ever... Do you find modern games too fun? Hi. Are you overstimulated? Do you feel that modern games are full of...
Do you want me to do like a zoom in on the cover?
Yeah, we will do in a minute, but I want to do just one piece.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Zoe, and I approve of this message. Okay, do a quick zoom in on this.
Extreme close-up!
That bugger. Right, have you finished?
Yeah.
You'll need to read this one off. Anything that says Horace.
Do I need to put on a silly voice?
No, because I'm going to overdub it with the Horace voice.
So I can do it in any voice I like?
Yes. No, try and do it like normal. Right. Can I have a quick read of what I'm supposed to say, actually, now I've realised that I don't know? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Is it on green? The man?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hey, Horace. What's up?
I'm bored. I need someone to hang out with.
Don't I count?
Perhaps I can help.
Thanks, Sam.
That's all you need?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go have a snooze. So sometimes the way you write, I'm not used to, so I'll keep looking for what stage directions and what's actually something I need to do something with. So it's your fault.
Were the voices any good for you?
Yeah, they're fine, but I'm going to overdub both of them. Because I've already got set voices for both characters. Right, guys, that's it. That's both Game Hammer intros done. Thank you very much, Jen, for getting that through quick. Do you want to pop in and say hi? Here she is. Here she is. And she lovely.
There we are.
She is. I don't know
Always
where
good
that
to-
voice is coming from.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been good. It was fun, and I think we did all right with that. All things considered.
Yeah, not too bad. Always happy to help.
Yeah. So now I've got to get some editing done. Plus the vlog from yesterday, which I still haven't got yet, and it's getting a bit late. I don't know where that face is coming from either. Let's get to it. I think I may have gone a little bit overboard with all of the stuff I've put into this for just the intro to this retro review here. We've got green screen overlays, we've had green screen on green screen with picture-in-picture effects just to get all the video in the right place. It's amazing what you can do with iMovie that generally people would think you had to use something a bit more high quality to do if you're willing to spend the time and just process things out. And that's the end result. It looks pretty damn good. It's a picture inside a photograph. Looks good. It's finally rendering out. The thing I've been trying to do for weeks is finally rendering out. But look at the time. 11:15 at night. And it's a lot of work. I mean, look at this stuff. It goes on with loads of bits and pieces added here, there and everywhere. It's immense. It's been an immense work. But it's done, and that's what counts. So, the next Game Hammer is done. It's taken all day, basically about an hour per minute of what's in this footage. 5 minutes 37 seconds for the entire render, and I've been on for about 4 or 5 hours, so it's ridiculous. But it looks good. I think it'll be well received. It's enjoyable, it's funny, it's nice, I like it. Okay. I think that's all I've got time for, so I haven't even edited yesterday's vlog. I'm going to have to stick yesterday's and today's together just to get it done, but at least it's done. Okay, I'm off now. See you later. Right, day 3. Now here, we're going to Comic Con. It's going to be great. I love it. Let's go straight into it. We're out here in Bury because we're going to Manchester. Yes, that sounds stupid, but the fact is that it's the summer in Bolton, which means, of course, Network Rail is close to the railway station. It's been the same way for years now, and I'm getting really angry with it. But what can you do? It was like this for Conservative Party conference a couple of years ago. It was like this for Pride last year. Anytime that there's something going on in Manchester that people from Bolton will want to go to, the railway station is closed. So we've come to Bury to get a tram into Manchester because apparently it's still quicker than getting a bus under the current roadworks and closures. It's no wonder Bolton's having so many problems getting people into town when the major route into town keeps getting closed whenever people might want to come. So let's go to Comic Con. Looking forward to a fun day? Yeah.
Got my ears on as well.
Well, we made it. Which way do you want to go?
Towards the Manchester Central.
Well, I got that bit. Which way was that?
I'm trying to remember.
I'm going to follow your lead.
Yeah, well, you're not, are you?
I'm actually going to follow this map. Oh, it's not too far.
No, it isn't. Yeah, it's alright, nice little walk around.
Bye. Well, that was Comic Con. A bit more sedate on a Sunday than we've been to in past ones. But I thought it was quite interesting to have a look around and take in the sights, and it's quite good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, had a bit of fun, but I'm going to head back now fairly early, sadly, because I've got another event I've got to go to in Bolton. It's the 100th anniversary of Passchendaele, so I've got to go to the ceremony for that. So we've got to rush back. Let's go.
That was nice there.
I enjoyed it. It was good to get out and about.
Yeah, just a bit. Well, actually, it's turning into quite a reasonable day in terms of the weather. But the BBC's.
Whoa, what was a bit, isn't it? Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I was just admiring. I always, on a train journey or a tram journey or even anything that runs on rails, I get distracted quite easily by what's going on outside the window.
All in all, I think today's been a very successful experience. We went out and had a lot of fun at Comic Con, and now we're heading back home. I've got just enough time by the clock, as I can see it, to get home, test the thing that we picked up today, which was very nice. A bit of a treat, because we've had chasing time and a lot going on. But after that, I've got to go out to this Passchendaele commemoration, which should be just enough time to get home, get ready, test this thing, and then get straight down there. It's one of those busy days, but it's going to be worth it. Definitely worth it. It's been worth it so far, and it's going to be definitely worth it for the rest. I'm exhausted, it's far too hot, and I'm sweltering. How are you doing, Jen?
Yeah, very, very hot, sweltering somewhat.
Okay, let's start that again with the microphone turned on this time. I've just got back from the Passchendaele ceremony down in town, the 100th anniversary of one of the bloodiest battles that I think I can think of, and to be honest with you, it's one of those where it's horrible to think of the huge loss of life for what really seems like very little in terms of the amount of land that was trying to be taken. I realised that the idea was, if Ypres could be taken, then it would severely shorten the war, and that is definitely something that's worth going for. But hundreds of thousands of lives on both sides to be lost for one small amount of land, it really does hit home just how horrible that war was. And it was a very moving ceremony. I don't think there was a person in that room that wasn't moved. So I feel humbled to have been invited along to that, and wow, what can you say? It's just, I hope that's something that is so bloodthirsty on that scale never has to happen again. Okay, now moving on from that, Jen earlier on said, when I was in the car talking about what we picked up today, said that you'd see it in a moment, so there'll be no what was she saying?
You do know that the people who watch this in the next clip will see what you bought.
There you are, the Sega Saturn. Finally we got one in the collection, which means that there is only one more machine that I really want to be able to get this museum project going once we've got the games to go with it. And that's the Sega Master System. We haven't got one of those yet. But the Saturn is an amazing piece of equipment. And I've got it now on the shelf. Looks pretty good. And it's the shelf that my lovely wife put together the other day. And I really, really love it. I love it. It's fantastic. So, I'm going to try that out with a Game Hammer one-shot in a moment. But first I want to talk about the other stuff that we picked up, because I said a couple of weeks ago when I couldn't go to Blackpool that I wouldn't be going to anything until I got paid, and I got some cash through for a project I've been doing, so we got back to it. But Jen got me a little present as well, and that is Everblue on the PlayStation 2. Not something that I knew an awful lot about. It looks a bit like if you've played Endless Ocean on the Wii, which I recommend. I think it's something like that, but it's all here and it's all in really good condition. I've got a red light on the screen, so I better make this quick. Because I got the payment through that I wanted, I've treated myself to make up for the fact that I had to miss something out because of bills that came up earlier than expected. So, let's have a look at what we picked up as a bit of a treat. This will be the last, though. I'm going to have time off now and work on other things, like cataloguing some of this with the game stuff, trying to do some more reviews, working on the books and comics I've been working on as well. So, stuff like that. Right, let's have a look at one Xbox exclusive. It was 50p, so of course I had it. Men of Valor, another Xbox exclusive point and shoot, first-person shooter game, but everything's here. I mean, hang on. Yeah, the manual's behind the extra bump. So, that's nice. There's one thing the Xbox has a lot of, it's first-person shooters. I did pick up a little something for the Saturn, actually. I'll show you that. Because I had to have something to test the Saturn, of course, so Virtua Fighter 2. A decent condition case. It's one of those nice plastic ones, but no manual. Never mind. I'm sure I will cope. Very nice to have it, though. Right, I want to find one thing that... Where's it gone? There it is. A little bit of an extra... It's one of those exclusives for the N64, I believe. Extreme G. Now, I know Extreme G Racing came out on... It's off here somewhere. XG something or other. There it is. XG3, Extreme G Racing, and Extreme G Racing Association as well. But they're follow-ups to this, so nice to have the N64 original. Now let's move... I don't know how much of this confidence coming up. Sorry about that. We picked up Dance UK Party, Dance UK XL recently, so Dance UK XL Party, very nice. Very nice condition case, actually. The Muppets Party Cruise, it looks like a set of mini-games like Mario Party type stuff. Who knows, eh? Tokyo Road Race, it's Midas, so it's probably going to be a bit you know what they're like. Midas are very good at giving you a load of crap. WRC Rally Evolved. I thought I had all the WRC rallies, but it turns out there's an extra one, and I love my rally game. Rally is one of the motorsports I love. In fact, it's pretty much the best motorsport in my view. I know Jen loves Formula 1, and she'll probably fight me over what I've just said, but I like Rally. The one I've been waiting for such a long time, trying to finish the Star Wars set, so Super Bombard Racing, or as I've been calling it, Giant Big Head Go-Kart Race. Again, very nice condition, that one. Vex. Don't know much about this, but really want to play it because it looks pretty good. I think it's one of those early mascot 3D platformers for the PlayStation 2. Oh man, so much crackling on the back there. Tokyo Racer, sorry, Tokyo Extreme Racer, which is what Jen thought I picked up with Tokyo Road Race, but just happens that they're in the same city. So that'll be nice. Where are we up to? I'm trying to get through these quick because I don't think that's going to last much longer in terms of battery. World War I Aces of the Sky. I don't know what this is going to be like. It's a Midas game along with the World War II ones that we had a while back. But it should be okay. World War I biplane fighting. I love flight simulators. And hopefully it's a good one. I doubt it. Mighty Mulan. Never even heard of this. It looks like another tile matching game, probably with a crappy animation attached. But we'll have a look. Like Legend of Hercules is like that. It's ridiculous. I'm going to do a Game Hammer review on them at one point. It'll be funny. I don't even know what this is. Cow the Kangaroo Round 2. Don't know what this is. Looks like another early 3D platformer mascot thing. Off-Road Wide Open. I think we've got Off-Road, but now we've got a sequel to it. No really good conditions. We've looked out on these. And last, but very definitely not least, robots. I've seen this around so much, so often, and it was never in good condition, but now it looks pretty good. I don't know what that is. A rush hour car. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's part of the game, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see. Anyway, that's going to take us up to close to 57%. Because when I said yesterday we were getting close to about 55%, no, we're over 56 point something. This might get us up to near 57%. And if it does, I'll put it on the number that we got up to there. And that's pretty much it. I'm waffling now because I am exhausted. It's been a long day, and I think I've probably got a bit of sunstroke as well, because I've had such a headache for most of the afternoon. But I'm going to make a quick Game Hammer one-shot, and then I'm going to get back to work editing videos. So I'll see you later. Thanks very much for watching, and this is probably going to be it for the day because I've got a lot. We're basically putting 3 together now. 3 of these vlogs into one big vlog. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.